This is the pH meter with ATC from HealthyWiser. You see here it's a simple meter. It's got on-off button and a calibrate button. And I mentioned it's a pH meter with ATC. ATC is automatic temperature compensation. And this is really important because pH is directly influenced by the temperature of the solution that you're measuring. I'll remove the cap here and show you a little bit of the device itself. A pH meter is a device that is used for potentiometrically measuring pH, and it's either the concentration or activity of hydrogen atoms in an aqueous solution, or in other words, it simply measures the voltage between two electrodes and displays the results converted in a corresponding pH value. And this is actually the electrode. It's a glass structure and it's got a sensor at the bottom, and that's what's used to measure the pH. So to use the device, you must first dip it in a solution of distilled water just to clean it. Again, it's a very sensitive device. The electrode needs to be clean, and once you dip it in a solution of distilled water, you just blot it clean with something like a filter. Okay, once you've done that, you're ready to go. What I have prepared here are two different solutions. One is drinking water from our home, and the second is vinegar. So to use it, you just take the device, put it in the solution, press the on button, gently stir it. I think you want to keep air bubbles off the device, or off the electrode. And as you can see here, it gives you a pH reading. And in this case, it's at 9. So then, once you're done using it, you dip it back in the distilled water solution, rinse it carefully, get a filter, and blot it dry again. So once it's prepared, I'm going to measure the vinegar that we have. So I dip it in the solution, hold the button, and you get a reading of about 2.5. So after I'm done measuring, I again take it, dip it in the distilled water solution to clean it, grab another filter, and blot it dry. And it's ready for my next use. Now, there's situations where I'll replace the cap. There's situations where you may want to calibrate the device. Obviously, when the first time you use it, you should calibrate it. And the device comes with 3 different buffer solutions. For normal use, you calibrate it using the 4 and the 6.86 pH solutions. And again, it says 25 degrees. It should be at about room temperature when you do the calibration. And to calibrate, you just go ahead and follow the instructions that are detailed here in the user guide that comes with the device. But basically, you just clean the electrode, blot it dry, you immerse it into the 6.86 buffer solution. Do just like I did before. You gently stir it and hold the on button for about a couple seconds. It'll start blinking, and after it's blinking for a little while, you as it shows here, the reading starts flashing. You wait until the display stops flashing, you rinse and dry it, and then after you do the 6.86, you repeat the procedure with the pH 4. Now, if you know you're going to be testing a solution that's pH 7 or higher, you repeat the calibration procedure, but now use the 6.86 and the 9.18. And you will want to recalibrate not only before the first use, but also if you're looking for really high test accuracy, you have a requirement that needs it to be very accurate, or if you have a large period of inactivity, it's been used frequently, or if by mistake you press this calibration button and expose the electrode to air. Other than that, like I said, it's really easy to use. It's very, very useful, and it gives you peace of mind to understand the pH level of various liquids that you're using every day in your household.